My advice for you as we walk through the journey of 2026 is that be intentional about your growth. You have to be so much intentional about your spiritual life, be intentional about your financial life, be intentional about your career, be intentional about the business you do. Because if you are not intentional about yourself, you will end up being used by people who are intentional about themselves. One of the things I've learned in 2025 is that if you are not conscious of the fact that you owe yourself growth, people who know where they are heading to will use you to achieve what they want. And at the end of them using you, and you are thinking to yourself that they should value you, then at that particular period, they get to tell you that no one is irreplaceable. So they undermine your part in their life. And that's one of the things I told myself, that in 2026, if I actually want to be great and do every bit of my plan, then I need to be intentional about myself. And to every young guy or every young lady listening to me, one of the things you owe yourself in 2026 is intentionality. Nobody is coming to save you. You owe nobody an explanation to showing up for yourself every day. You owe nobody an explanation to not being showing up for them at the expense of showing up for yourself. So please, in this 2026, be intentional about growth. And one of the ways that also makes you intentional about your finance is when you take your real estate investment so very, very important. Currently in Lagos, we are selling a particular project, Eco Gardens, and this is a project I strongly believe will change the narrative of your financial track record. Eco Garden currently is selling for 15 million naira per plot. You can plug into it with an initial deposit of 4 million naira. Then you get to spread your payments for 3 to 6 months, and the land is yours. You have every of your documents 72 hours after completion of payment. Now is the best time to be intentional about your life, to be intentional about your finance, and to be intentional about your growth. I remain Olalani Oluwaseyi, the Anointed.